At 6 a.m. in Paris, the French Interior Ministry officially announced Diana's death and put forward whom they thought was to blame.
S'étant lui-même rendu sur place, d'après les premiers éléments que nous avons recueillis, le véhicule dans lequel avait pris place la princesse était suivi par des journalistes qui tentaient de prendre des photographies.
In Britain, people were shocked by the news that Princess Diana had been killed in a crash because the paparazzi had chased her car. It seemed everyone knew who to blame.
People have been pointing fingers, angry fingers at some of the photographers here. A bus driver leaned out of his cab and simply shouted at the Not-A media people here, "Leave her alone."
Mohammed Al-Fayed's spokesman denounced the role of the photographers in the accident.
Mr. Al-Fayed believes that this appalling tragedy would never have happened but for the attentions of these people who I suppose we shall have to call photographers. It was quite appalling what happened, and we're just coming to terms with that.
And from South Africa, Diana's brother, Earl Spencer, was absolute in his condemnation of the press.
It would appear that every proprietor and editor of every publication that has paid for intrusive and exploitative photographs of her, encouraging greedy and ruthless individuals to risk everything in pursuit of Diana's image, has blood on his hands today.
Earl Spencer's statement inflamed the public's anger.
You've lost a lovely person for nothing. You're horrible. You helped me kill her.
I
Not you.
helped to kill her.
Not you, but your profession.
Why did they pay so much money for the photograph? Why were the paparazzi asked them? If there was no money, in the photograph, they wouldn't have been after her in the tunnel.
Western world.
In response to the public mood, some in the press began to distance themselves from the photographers.
But as long as, frankly, the public want to buy this sort of tasteless material, many of us are deeply embarrassed. I feel embarrassed to be part of the same trade as the paparazzi.